friends, I am Kulbir Gujar, PGT Biology, JNB Nalbari. Today I am going to take a class on reproduction, class 12, unit 1 and chapter 1. The name of the chapter is Reproduction in Organisms. Now, what is reproduction? Reproduction is a special biological process in which new or young individuals of their own kind are produced by the existing organisms, the parents. Reproduction is not necessary for the survival of a species, but reproduction is necessary for the continuation of a species. So, reproduction is not necessary for the survival of a species. A species can survive without reproducing, but a species cannot continue without reproduction. So reproduction is necessary for the perpetuation of a species, for the continuation of a species. So before we proceed further, let us try to understand lifespan. What do you understand by lifespan? Simply I can define or I can say the time period from birth to the natural death of an organism is called lifespan. Birth to natural death of an organism. Different organisms, whether they are plants or animals or insects, different organisms have different lifespan. For example, tortoise, it has a lifespan of 100 to 150 years. Tortoise. Parrot, see, a small bird, parrot, its lifespan is 140 years. Parrot. Crocodile, its lifespan is around 60 years. Butterfly, they live for only 1 to 2 weeks. Butterfly, its lifespan is only 1 to 2 weeks. Rice plant, 6 months. So, what do you mean by lifespan? The period from birth to the natural death of an organism. Now, let us see principal modes of reproduction or types of reproduction. Principal modes of reproduction. Principal modes of reproduction. There are two principal modes of reproduction. They are number 1, asexual reproduction, and number B, sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. What do you understand by asexual reproduction? In asexual reproduction, only a single parent is involved in the process of reproduction. It is otherwise also known as monoparental reproduction. Monoparental reproduction or uniparental reproduction, because only a single parent is involved in the process of reproduction. There is no formation and fusion of gametes takes place here. In asexual mode of reproduction, there is no formation and there is no fertilization, or there is no fusion of gametes takes place. The only mode of cell division is mitotic. Only mitosis occurs. Only mitotic cell division takes place. No meiosis or no meiotic cell division takes place in asexual reproduction. The offsprings produced by the single parent in asexual reproduction are genetically as well as morphologically similar to the parent cell, or they are identical amongst themselves. Such individuals which are genetically and morphologically identical are known as clones. So asexual reproduction leads to the formation of clones. So this asexual mode of reproduction takes place in bacteria, algae, and some invertebrates. So this asexual mode of reproduction, it occurs in lower group of organisms. Now, this sexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, two organisms, a male and a female, participate in the process of reproduction. So, it is known as biparental reproduction. It is known as biparental reproduction because two parents, a male and female, are involved in the process of reproduction. There is formation and fusion of gametes. There is formation of gametes and there is fertilization or fusion of gametes. Both mitotic and meiotic cell division occurs. Both mitotic and meiotic cell division takes place in sexual reproduction, and the offsprings produced in sexual reproduction differ from the parents and as well as amongst themselves. They are not identical, but they vary, they differ. So there is genetic and morphological variation amongst themselves or among the parents. So there are two principal modes of reproduction. One is asexual and another is sexual mode of reproduction. So we'll discuss in detail again the sexual mode of reproduction. There are different types of sexual reproduction. So let us see types of asexual reproduction.